Taking three.
Going for the singles now.
Oh no!
Son of a bitch.
You get your two?
Yeah. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thotgor here, of course. Sorry there was no video yesterday. I was hungover, Grateful Dead concert, so we're back. Today what I've got is something a little different. We're going to take a look at a few short clips that are rather hilarious, and then one longer clip that is pretty good as well. So, what we have here is, obviously I'm in my Fuso, I'm cruising around, and this is just sort of maybe homage to Battleship players, you know, letting you guys know that there is a chance every now and then when you see a destroyer at close range, you just might be able to do something about it. So you can see I've got this guy here on the front of me, right? He's off to my port side. My team is helping me with this guy, so that was really nice, really good to see. And and so I start putting shots into this guy, but you know, typical Battleship driver, right? And typical Battleship shots and dispersion, not doing so great. Torpedoes are coming in. I'm freaking out a little. Things are getting real. And I saw a flash of another destroyer, so I was like, oh, you know, damn it. Like, this is it. So, luckily, though, the team continues to fire at that first destroyer. So, he does go down. It was pretty great. Well, did I get the kill? I think, actually, I get the kill on this guy. Yes, I do. I didn't do a whole lot of damage to him, but there we go. Gone. Excellent. Oh god, there's another destroyer. Still on my port side, and he's still firing shots into me. I do manage to dodge the torpedoes that other destroyer fired at me. It was really close, and I gotta get this guy gone. So I've got my guns loaded, turn it around, and I'm firing at him immediately. But I didn't do a whole lot of damage. I overpenetrated him, right? I have armor piercing loaded. I'm a Battleship, really counting on my team, but no, this one is all going to be up to me. So I shoot some more shots off, and I'm still not getting him. He's down to half health, coming pretty close here, just waiting on the reload. Finally, guns are about to reload. I line up, I make sure, take my time here, and I fire them off. Oh man. So Battleship drivers, there is some hope. Next, I'm in my destroyer here, and you can see I'm lining up in this Congo. I figure those are going to be some great shots, right? He seems to be going in the forward direction, but what I didn't account for were the torpedoes that were launched ahead of my spread. Yeah, I know, they were there, it was pretty obvious, but didn't do it. So I got to turn, and now I figure, well, you know, I'm reloading, I'm going to have to reposition all this crap, because that Congo, he's clearly turning away, and look how slow my torpedoes are going. Can't be good, and obviously I'm not going to hit the other ship there. I mean, no, he's too far away, so more or less thinking this was all over, you know, complete waste of my time, and why did I even bother, right? As you can see, I had a good spread. If he would have kept going, I would have got him really nicely, but just wasn't meant to be. And so I'm readjusting, you know, re-strategizing, bam. Yes, that was their destroyer. Now I'm in the Marblehead on ocean, fighting these guys. Look at how many people are behind me. There's a whole crap ton, right? Know what I didn't see? The destroyer right in front of me. Look at the minimap. There he is. Look where I'm looking. I have no idea that this guy is even there. Just completely oblivious. And then, oh god, torpedoes, what? Oh, it's fine, cool. Oh god, destroyer, what? Oh man. There's nothing I could do. Tried so hard to get out of that one. No, just not gonna happen. It's all over for Thotgor. Remember, people, watch your mini-map. The next clip. Have you ever wondered how quickly you can kill yourself when you're in a Cleveland? Yes, not many people have, but it is something that we here at Thotgor Media do wonder about. And for the benefit of the subscribers, sometimes you have to put it to the test. In the course that it took me to say that, I've already lost half my health. It's gone. And the clip itself is about maybe a minute long, and 30 seconds of that is me dying. Yeah. There, I'm about to go. So if you have ever wondered how long does it take to get killed in your Cleveland, give it about 30 seconds. By then, you'll be to the bottom. Again, you know, we here at Thotgor Media, we don't take any shortcuts with our research. It has to be spot on. Things are going to have to, you know, happen. We're going to have to rattle some cages. Babies will cry. In my Miyoko now, this is a ranked battle, and so I'm all gung-ho, let's do this, gonna do it for the team, everything is awesome, shooting at people, you can see, alright, we're gonna line up some torpedoes, that guy's in range, why the hell not? What's this collision? What does collision mean? What? No. Just keep boating forward, it's fine everyone. I got Thotgor down there on the torpedo tubes yelling his ass off at me. Oh man, where did the island come from? Did it just appear out of nowhere? What is this? Then we sink. It was terrible. But again, value of watching the mini-map. This could be you. If anything at all, we're going to learn a few things today. Just like in the next clip coming up here. Question that I've asked myself, I don't know if any of you have asked yourself this before, but where is the magazine on your Marblehead? Is it on the stern? Is it midships? Or is it on the bow? Who knows? But again, we here at Thotgor Media take this type of research very, very seriously. So we have to do trials and tests, right? We have to know. Now we know it's not on the not on the stern. Might not be midships. Let's test the bow. Is it in the bow? It is in the bow. Now we all know, people. We can all learn. Next, you can see I am in the Hatsuharo today, shooting over at this enemy destroyer, thinking, yeah, you know, maybe we'll get him, who knows. The team finished them off, that's no big problem. Notice my torpedoes off in the distance there. I'd shot those long ago. They have a 15-kilometer range. You know, whatever I was aiming at, clearly they missed, and it was like, you know, just waiting to line up on another target, seeing what I can find, who potentially I can hit. You can see I'm doing it right now, turning around, and then blam. Yes, that was their second destroyer. Now he's dead. Now, in our last video clip that we're looking at here, this was a little longer. This is actually submitted by one of the subscribers. Thank you so much. World of Warship name is Pudahead. I'm going to say Pudahead is what I think it is. It could be Pudahead. Who knows? Pudahead is what I'm going to go with. Now, this video section is called Minekaze Idiot. Keep that in mind. Just keep it in mind. So you can see we started off here, and Pudahead is just going straight. I mean, right? You're going to go straight. This Cleveland, what? I mean, he looked like he was going to just continue on, but for whatever reason, he has decided to stop. Okay. All right. No big deal, I guess. Everyone is entitled to do things. I mean, maybe he disconnected. I don't know what he's doing. Who knows? So, whatever, Pudahead just puts it in reverse, gives this guy a wide berth because clearly he needs it, and is just going to continue along with this game, right? What else can you do at this point? Then we've got this guy. He comments in chat, you know, Pudahead, you idiot. And it's just like, you know what? And he's like, yeah. Pudahead just says, yeah, okay, whatever, you know, shrugs it off because he can, and yeah, it would, yeah. I mean, completely the Cleveland's fault in my opinion, but anyway. And then, you know, they make a nice little funny thing here about it in chat, so that was nice, because then he's like, oh, you Pudahead, yeah. Worked out well. Anyway, moving on with the game, I mean, clearly now, Pudahead has something to prove in this game, I would think anyway, right? Like, yeah, sure, he called him an idiot, but it was sort of comical and whatnot, right? But whatever, you don't want people to think that you're an idiot. It's best if, or rather, you don't want people to know that you're an idiot. Yeah, we're all idiots. I'm probably a big idiot, but we don't want people to know that we're idiots, right? So we'd rather have people think that we're idiots. So we're going to try and disprove that now in this match. Make people think, yeah, no, I'm not so much of an idiot. Here we have a Farragut. He's getting, well, he was shot at. I mean, he's burning up. He's no big deal now. He's going to go. And then we're quickly going to move on and move into the cap point. Because, I mean, yeah, at this point, it is a 4 cap point domination match. So you could, like, split it up right there. You have B. They don't necessarily need to take C, but because the enemy has C, probably going to take C. Why the hell not? Farragut is still somehow managing to survive. We put some more shots into him here and do some more critical damage. And then finally the team takes him out. He's gone. Don't need to worry about him. That's excellent. Some of you might say, like, you know, why are the AA guns on the destroyer right now? Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is a tier 5 match. Look at where Pudahead is on the map anyway. If he's spotted, it doesn't matter. They're not going to be able to shoot over the mountains. And frankly, you know, I have a Minekaze, love the Minekaze, play it all the time. When I'm in this ship, I'm playing to have fun, really. I'm not, you know, trying to be all strategical and whatnot. And with the Minekaze and the new torpedoes, it changes the whole game style. Stealth isn't so important now in the boat, in the ship itself with these shorter range torpedoes, but it still makes for some really, really awesome games. Alright, so we're now capping, or rather the team is moving into Cap C. Pudahead is going to move in there with them. Why not? See what's going on. In the meantime, they did take D and just A remaining. Over at A, it's some sort of lone New York, I believe. Little bit of drink there. Just a New York, and people are telling him to turn around, but whatever reason, he's not going to. I don't know what that guy was saying, but that's what he's doing over there. Now, moving into C, there is another destroyer. It's another Minekaze, so yeah, it's a pretty big threat. Pretty big threat, especially when you're in well, not so much when you're a destroyer, I suppose, because you can dodge things really easily. Easy enough to dodge the incoming torpedoes from the Minekaze, no problem there at all. And then the Minekaze rightly pops his smoke and goes up into the channel. But that's alright. No big deal. Pudahead here is going to move right in and give this guy some good news. Let him know what's going on. And then there's this other ship over here as well, off to the port side. Need to keep him in mind. You know, not only can he detect you, but if he starts firing high explosive at you, he can ruin your day. And you don't necessarily want that. Detected, but we know it's detected by the Minekaze up here. So he has more torpedoes in the water, but again, easily able to avoid those torpedoes just simply by cutting throttle and maneuvering. Very easy to do, and in the meantime, fire off torpedoes as well. Now we can see, based on where those torpedoes that Pudahead had shot out, the Minekaze is not actually going to hit them, because apparently he had grounded himself or something, and he didn't go all the way through the channel, but there he is there. He's going to get away. Son of a bitch, right? But doesn't matter. Doesn't have any impact on the battle. Pudahead has something here to prove, and he's not going to let this other Minekaze get in the way of that. So he just turns his ship around. We're going to start heading towards the B cap, more central in the map, see where the rest of the enemy is sort of hiding, where they're at, and what we can do to harass them a little. Another great thing, I mean, I love about this Minekaze is just how quick it is. You do have great flexibility in this ship as well. I mean, on top of the maneuverability of the overall ship. But when you combine that with torpedoes and stealth and all that lovely stuff, it really makes a nice flexible destroyer. Yeah, I'm not gonna, yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Anyway, slowing down a little here, you can see, just to, you know, finish off the cap. You don't want to leave the cap after all this work that you've done to actually take it, right? So just slowing down a little to make sure that we can actually get it and hold it. And moving up into B some more. You can see there are two enemy cruisers here. We've got, I believe that's a Furutaka over there off to the port side, and on the starboard side over there we've got a Miyoko. Funny thing about the Miyoko, and we'll get to him shortly, but it's interesting how there's no shells coming in from that direction. Doesn't make any sense to me, I thought. What could that guy even be doing? There's a Furutaka. Furutaka, why? I mean, I don't understand why he was going so slow. Pudahead doesn't even think twice about it, just immediately goes in for the tack. You gotta take this guy, or at least attempt to take this guy down, right? He's putting a little pressure here on the B point. It's the third point, so this is really giving you the overall advantage in the battle as well, so you can really cap up the points, I guess. Cap up the points? Yeah, maybe. But whatever. Getting into position, getting into range here, and gonna line up on the Furutaka. Now, Furutaka sees what's going on, right? Because he's now detected. Pudahead's detected, so he starts going forward. Those torpedoes aren't going to hit, but it doesn't matter. The torpedoes have made the Furutaka get just get out of that area and leave B alone, which is good because you want to actually be able to keep B. There's the Miyoko. Turned out the Miyoko is actually AFK. Yeah, who knows why? No idea, but anyway. Just because he's AFK doesn't mean you can't shoot him. You know, your destroyer might have a Jenkins on board or something to that effect who really likes to shoot off the torpedoes, and you know, these AFK players really make good target practice. So why not rack up a few points, few hits, get some credits, and then throw torpedoes at the guy. There is some incoming fire, but it's from the Furutaka, you'll notice behind him, and that guy doesn't even matter. He's only detected because the Miyoko, even though he's AFK, will still detect a player, right? Everyone knows that. Now, if you've ever did wonder how many torpedoes does it take to kill a full health Miyoko, well, we're about to find out. Again, you know, Thotgor Media takes this kind of research pretty seriously. Turns out the magical number is in fact 3. 3 torpedo hits, and you're going to kill a full health Miyoko. Now, the carrier just popped up. See him there? He was on the mini-map, popped in and out, and now we're looking at him here as well. So we're going to have to do something about this guy, because he's a pretty big threat as well. I mean, hasn't been that big of a threat to Warships as a destroyer, other than using the planes to spot him. But overall, for the team, yes, the aircraft carrier is a huge threat. Got to do something about this guy. Can't just let him sit around. It just won't. Not kosher? I don't know. More drink. Excellent. Now, what do we have? We're going to line up on the carrier. It is an Independence, so his overall plane loadout won't be too heavy, but still, in this Tier 5 game, well, Tier 6 game I should say, really, but in this game with the Tier 5 ship, I mean, if you can take out the carrier, go ahead and take out the carrier. Why not? So shooting off torpedoes into him. And now we're going to start, you know, going back to the original message. You know, Minekaze, idiot, right? It seems awfully ironic, doesn't it? I think, like, the barrels are just overflowing with irony at this point. Minekaze, idiot? Really? Really? And, you know, Warships was thinking the same thing. He had the same thing in mind. Going back to that original guy in the Miyoko, Ziggy 420 maybe was his name. Yeah, there it is. Watch out, idiot out on the loose. It's these kind of victories. They're just so golden, right? Just so awesome to have. Now everyone knows Warships is in fact not an idiot. It was most definitely the Cleveland and a little bit of Miyoko mixed in there. So we're looking at overall results. They are not too bad at all. 5,700 experience, 2 kills, 5 torpedo hits, mission complete, so that's a sniper mission, so it adds extra credits there as well. I think that or 500 for experience, who knows, but 173,000 credits overall, so that's not too bad as well. Important to mention too at this time, you know, you guys watching, if you have any, I've asked you before, if you have any replays, send them in, thotgor1@gmail.com. It's also in the comments section of the video. But even if you have like dirt moments, funny things, just crazy stuff that you want to show me, feel free to send them on in. I can definitely use it and try and figure out where to put it in any video at all. Overall, our team results here, we can see Warships did finish on top. So not too bad, again, for an idiot on the loose. I think it went quite well. The Triget's 420, I mean, he did show up at 3rd place as well. But, you know, whatever. Point proven. In terms of damage done, not too bad in those 5 torpedo hits, about 40, or a little over 43,000 damage done. There was damage done with flooding and HE shells, remember? Did get some shots in there on the Miyoko as he was just sitting around doing nothing. Now, in terms of credits that were earned, we're going to take a look at the overall breakdown of those. So we can see 173,000 credits earned in the battle, but because he also did get the sniper reward, 220,000 is what he ends up with. And then in terms of experience is about 1925 maybe, but it is times 3, and then that evens out to about 5,700 experience, so not too shabby at all. Anyway, that's just about going to do it for us today. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Hit the old like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to leave a comment. I always love reading them. And as always, I do hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.